Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to the first new moon of 2024. Well, I can say that many of us felt that the transition into 2024 could have gone a little more smoothly. That energetic push and pull was pretty intense. The last 6 weeks, in some cases 6 months, that energy has really been fluctuating, adding in a lot of problems, heaviness that we're trying to deal with in our everyday. In this new moon, I do want to help you in shifting some of these energies, some of these reservoirs of low vibration. Now, before we get going, my crystal friends, I have not forgotten you. The crystals that come to mind right away, of course, is moonstone. It has that calming, nurturing energy that helps us bring in that balanced emotion. It helps us to shift our point of view from one of challenge to one of abundance. Not surprising, of course, amethyst. It is that crystal of calm and relax. It hits us on the body, mind, soul triad. It has such a wonderful vibration that helps with that positivity, that balance, while at the same time adding in a wonderful layer of protection. Another crystal that can really help with that protection and grounding, that will add a beautiful layer of stability for you, is black tourmaline. On top of that root chakra connection, it helps us to banish negative energies, negative thinking. It helps us to banish that negativity, those negative energies, while enhancing the positive, the more creative energies. Again, very helpful right now. And of course, last but not least, clear quartz. It is that master healer. It helps to bring in that calm, that harmony, while shifting the energies not only within you, but around you. Clear quartz also brings in an added layer of calmness, which is going to pair really nicely with its natural amplifying abilities, which is going to connect into this lunar energy. Now, please note, this is not an exhaustive list. If you're drawn to another crystal, please embrace it. Also, please note, guys, you don't need any crystals. We're going to be drawing down that lunar energy, and it's going to help us with that energy shift. Now, what I do need everybody to do, I need everybody to get comfortable. I would encourage you to have connection to the floor, as this does help you to open yourself up to this amazing energy that we're about to draw down. Once you're comfortable, I want you to become aware of your breath. Please know there's no right or wrong. Just become aware of how you're currently breathing. Now let's add some intention. I'd like you to take deep inhales through your nose, only if you can. Pause for a moment, and then have a balanced exhale through your mouth. Again, only if you can. As you continue to take these deep meditative breaths, we're going to call in the lunar energy to support us in shifting our energies within and all around us. In your mind's eye, I want you to see a beautiful, shimmering, silvery blue energy gently cascade into your space as the lunar energy joins you. With every deep inhale you take, you feel the cooling calm of the moon embrace you. This cooling energy calms that busy, fast-forward mind. This silvery blue energy releases any low vibrational negative energy that your mind had been storing. The gentle energy of the moon soothes those aches, pains, and tensions that your mind had been holding on to. This cooling, silvery blue energy heals your mind from any of those aches, any of those pains. The divine feminine energy continues to heal and soothe your mind, giving you control back to you, while at the same time she amplifies her energies, sending them to your physical body. Once again, this silvery blue energy seeks out any points of pain, tension, heaviness that your body has been storing. Then the moon uses her beautiful cooling energy to heal those points of pain and heaviness, leaving you feeling lighter. This cooling sensation, it calms and soothes your body, leaving it feeling refreshed and ready and able to embrace your journey ahead. The Divine Feminine continues to soothe and heal your mind and your body, and once again amplifies her energy to embrace that emotional you. You feel the silvery blue energy release any pains, any heartache, any fear that your emotional self has been holding on to. Once again, the Divine Feminine uses her cooling calm to heal that emotional you. The cooling energy of the moon soothes that emotional you, helping to take away that darkness and leaving the beautiful, silvery, iridescent lunar energy. The Divine Feminine continues to heal and soothe your mind, your body, and your emotional you, while amplifying her energy one more time. She directs this energy to your soul you. This silvery blue energy seeks out any low vibrational, any toxic energy that your spiritual you is housing. And of course, once that silvery blue energy finds that low vibration, the Divine Feminine releases that energy from you. Again, the Divine Feminine uses her cooling, soothing, silvery blue energy to heal and calm that spiritual you, that soul you. The Divine Feminine energy infuses you with her soothing, cooling, silvery blue energy. You feel this cooling calm embrace and invigorate your body, mind, and soul. As the Divine Feminine continues to infuse you with her beautiful, soothing, cool energy, she amplifies her energy one more time. There's some housework to do now. This silvery blue energy seeks out the space you're in for any pools of low vibrational energy. She uses her cooling, calm energy to transmute any low vibrational energy into a high vibrational energy that's going to serve you and those around you for everyone's greater good. The Divine Feminine energy then pushes past the room you're in into any other spaces that are in your home. She seeks out any low vibrational energy, no matter how well it's hidden, in your home center. and then transmutes it from that low vibrational toxic energy back into that high vibrational energy. Continues to amplify that cooling calm so that the environment in your home is one of peace and tranquility. The divine feminine energy then does one more sweep of your home, ensuring that there is no low vibrational energy, has left no space for that low vibrational energy to return. She then does one more check of you in your body, mind, and soul on all dimensions and all planes for any further low vibrational stuckness that is impacting you in the here and now. Before leaving your space, the divine feminine energy ensures that any of those spaces that housed that darkness, that heaviness, has been replaced with the cooling, calming energy of the moon, leaving no space for it to return. The divine feminine energy then swirls around you in one big last hug, offering any further inspirational energy that we need so that we're able to do what we need to do, what we want to do. I want to thank the lunar energy for joining us today. Without the divine feminine, this healing, this release would not have been possible. From the bottoms of our heart, we thank the divine feminine and that lunar energy for her support in clearing out and inspiring us forward. Now I want to thank you for taking the time, setting the intention, and allowing yourself to release and infuse yourself with that lunar energy. You should be proud of the work that you've accomplished today. Now, if you did enjoy this session, please remember to give it a thumbs up, as it does help people find me on the sea of YouTube. More importantly for you, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell, as I have so much more coming forward, and you don't want to miss any of it. And if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page. I've provided links below, so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me and this beautiful lunar energy in supporting you with this energy shift and invigoration. It's now up to you to take those steps forward, putting one foot in front of another. Until tomorrow, my friends.